Hello and welcome back to Sci Tech. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a PC case cabinet, which you can modify to be able to place your snacks inside and with an added feature of keeping them cool down. Let's get started. I have right here this old gaming PC, which is completely broken. This gaming PC was actually sitting in my attic, and then one day it rained a lot and it caused the roof to leak, and then the entire circuit inside completely got damaged from water. So this device does not work anymore, so what I'm going to do is repurpose it to be able to make this very useful PC case cabinet, which I can be able to display anything I want inside, and my idea is to be able to place some snacks inside to keep them cool. Let's get started. First, what I'm going to do is remove this panel, remove the circuits, and remove everything inside. And as you can see, this part of the PC is attached by pop rivets. In order to remove this entire piece, I need to cut those pop rivets off. Taking my Dremel and cutting them off, which will allow me to be able to remove it. Take my hammer and bang it out. And there, now I got it removed. Next, I'm going to take this LED PC cooling fan and install it on the bottom right here. Next, I'm going to take this MDF board and I'm going to place it inside the PC. I want to use this board as a shelf to put it inside of the middle of this PC. Take some measurements. And cut off a piece of the MDF. Next, what I need to do is measure it again to be able to shorten the length. And now take my Dremel and do more modifications. Place the MDF board inside so that way it has a friction fit. Pound it in. And there, it's held by friction. Next, install another LED PC cooling fan. Basically, I want the airflow to travel from right to left. That way everything inside can stay cool. Next, what I need to do is modify the side panel so that way it can open up like a door. Place it in a vise and cut off this piece that I don't need. And then modify the bottom part. There we go, it is now modified. Take some sandpaper to sand off the rough edges. And there, it fits inside perfectly. Next, what I'm going to do is take some hinges and a permanent marker so that way I can make some pilot holes. Place some screws to screw in the hinges. Take a drill and drill out some pilot holes. And take some screws and screw in the hinges. And there, the hinges are now screwed into place. Next, what I need to do is place the panel over the hinges to see if it still fits flush with the housing. Next, what I need to do is drill out some more pilot holes through the hinges and onto the side panel. Take some screws and nuts and place it through the hinges and the side panel and screw them all into place. And there, they're all screwed into place. One small problem, it doesn't close all the way. That's because the screws are a little bit too long. So what I need to do is take my Dremel and modify all of the screws, make them all short, so that way the side panel can close. And as you can see, it closes a little bit better. Not enough, so I need to do more modifications. Next, what I need to do is cut off the side here a little bit, so that way the screws can fit through better. And there, all those pieces are now cut. Take my pliers and remove the excess metal. And now close the panel and see if it closes. And there, it closes. Perfect. Next, I'm going to take a drill and drill 2 pilot holes that will go on the top of this PC case. This part here will be for a little bracket that will allow this PC case to hang on a wall as an option. And as you can see, I'm also drilling some holes into the side panel that is on the opposite side of the display panel. Doing this will allow me to put the screws all the way through and allow the brackets to fasten into place with the nuts and screws. And now I can take these brackets, put the screw and nut, make sure they're nice and tight, and there, this part here will allow the entire PC to hang on a wall. Cut off the excess screws, place the back panel into place, and there, it fits perfectly. Next, I'm going to wire everything together and connect all 3 PC cooling fans together, so that way I can connect it by USB, so that way I can plug into a computer or plug into a phone charger, which will then turn on all the fans. And there, all 3 fans work together. Next, what I'm going to do is take some hot glue and melt it on the side right here, and take this PC cooling fan and just simply glue it into place. Since there's nowhere where I can attach it, I'm just simply going to use a lighter and glue stick method and just melt the glue with a lighter. That works very well too, since I don't have a glue gun handy. And repeat the same process with the other fan. And also take some hot glue and insulate the wires. And there, the project is now complete. Let's go test it out. As you can see, this looks great in the dark. Open it up. And as you can see, it looks great. The LEDs inside are glowing, which looks very nice. And as you can see, my hinges close in perfectly and they're attached in nice and strong. And the side panel here is attached by a bunch of neodymium magnets. This will allow the side panel to remain closed. And there, and as you can see, this right here is the USB connector. You can connect to a USB device, such as a phone charger or a computer, to be able to power these fans. And as you can see, these LED cooling fans look great. In this shelf here, I can place anything I want, mainly snacks to keep the snacks nice and cool. As an example right here in these photos. And there you have it. Now you know how to make your very own PC case cabinet to be able to place anything inside of. Thank you for watching SciTech Tech. I hope you learned something new, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and of course click on the bell icon to be notified for future SciTech Tech videos. Till the next tech, goodbye.